sexuality educator. So what are we up to this month? Well, every day I'm going to be doing a video about one of the questions in my guide. Over 100 questions to ask your kids about sexuality. The guide is free, and if you don't have it, then you can get it. You can either click on the I up there, or you can click on the link in the description box down below. Today's question is one for your school-age kids, and it's, in our family, what parts of our body do we keep covered? I don't have a lot of specific information to give you about how to answer this question because this one is a straight up values question, and it is all about you and your family's values and beliefs around nudity and modesty. There's no right or wrong answer here. In terms of dressing, you get to set the boundaries and the rules for your family and your home. You know, there are families who are pretty much okay with everyone being naked whenever they want. There are other families where, you know, pretty much everyone is covered up virtually all the time. And then there are other families where the boundaries fall sort of somewhere in between. Some families have rules that certain parts of the body need to stay covered in mixed company, you know, such as breasts or genitals. Some families have rules that it's okay to be nude or partially nude amongst family members of the same gender, but it's not so much okay in a mixed gender group. Some families have rules that it's okay for family members of the same age to be naked around each other. So for example, it's okay for the parents to be naked with each other, it's okay for the kids to be naked with each other, but they're not okay with people of sort of different age groups being naked with each other. Now, some folks perceive nudity as being fundamentally sexual, or they perceive certain body parts, again, oftentimes genitals, as being fundamentally sexual. For other people, the perception of nudity or body parts will change depending on their relationship with the person or the situation. And then there are some people who never perceive nudity or exposed body parts as sexual in any way. And again, there's no right or wrong there. It, again, is just, it's a personal thing. While I can't tell you how to approach nudity and modesty in your family because I'm not you and I'm not in your family, I do recommend taking a little time when you're discussing it with your kids to talk about why you've put those guidelines in place and what your values are around those issues. That's all for today. If you're enjoying this series and you're not subscribed to the channel, then I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Just hit the little subscribe button down below, and while you're there, also click on the bell, and that way you will get a notification every time I upload a new video. I hope you have a great day, and I will be back tomorrow with another video. Bye! I have a personal boundary around long sleeve crop tops. Not so much from a modesty perspective, but I just find that personally, if it's cold enough that I want to be wearing long sleeves, then it's far too cold for me to want to bare my midriff.